right, welcome back to Drew Pearson Live, and now I'm joined by LaWanna Gadney, and she's better known as Dr. G, and she's going to tell us how to take the stress out of Valentine's Day. Now, this is something I'm looking to hear because I want to take the stress out of Valentine's Day. I've been stressing for a month.
Yes.
Trying to deal with one day.
I know.
How do I take that stress out?
And you know what? A lot of people stress about this day that was made up. It's a commercial day.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful day to honor, but so much is built into this. You know, they spend over $2 billion spent on candy, $2 billion is spent on flowers. They say over $4 billion is spent on gold, silver, and diamonds.
Wow.
So a total in this day is a total of, I think they said over $18 billion are spent for this day alone.
One day.
In one day.
More than Christmas,
More than
I
Christmas,
bet. Yeah.
because, you know, at Christmas, everybody gets something.
Right,
Valentine's Day, everybody don't get something.
Right.
And people really stress about this. And so stress causes so much imbalance in our lives. And I thought, you know what? This is Valentine's Day.
Right.
It's time
And
to...
you're dressed in red. And
Dressed in red to celebrate love.
Celebrate love and Valentine's Day. You're looking great.
Thank you.
So what are the tips that you can leave us with that help to take the stress out of this special day?
Out of Valentine's Day, the first thing is really love yourself.
Yes.
People need to learn how to love themselves, because singles on this day, they're really stressing because they don't have a Valentine. And they feel like everybody has made you feel like if you don't have somebody on this day to give you a box of chocolates or whatever else, something is wrong. And I say love yourself. Take yourself to dinner. Treat yourself to a spa. You know, go out with some of your friends, because that's what really real love is about. It's not about the gift, which leads to number two, is don't equate the love of somebody with the gift that they give you. I mean, and that's so easy to do. So so guys typically feel this pressure that they have to get some diamonds or something sparkly or something that costs a lot of money to say, to the value, to say, this is how much I love you. Really, love is an intangible something that, tip number three, it should be shown and given on a daily basis. But we think, okay, you know what? I did it on that day. I bought you a lot of stuff. Now I don't have to tell you that I love you anymore. And so it's just one of those things that it really, there's so much talk around it, and it's because of relationships and all the things that relationships bring. And then you hear the stats that people break up right before Valentine's Day, so they don't have to buy the gifts.
I've done that quite a few times myself.
So
Christmas and Valentine's
That's stressful. That's stressful. And they say more than 6 million people are either expecting a proposal or they're preparing to propose to someone on this day. So this day has become huge. And with the hugeness of the day, it lends itself to a lot of stress.
I think a lot of the stress is generated because you want to get that perfect gift for your spouse, that perfect or that special person in your life, and you think it has to be an expensive gift to show your love.
Absolutely.
But you say that's not true.
No, and sometimes it's really about the thought. It's really about the thought that goes into it. The planning, a lot of money doesn't even have to be spent at all.
I don't know about that thought thing, man. I heard that before.
Well,
it's not the gift, baby. It's the thought, you know?
Well, no, you can't use that as an excuse. But really, the thought leading up and planning something very, very special. So I just want to help people take the pressure off of this day. Singles, enjoy yourself, go out. You know, if you have children, love on them. Because really, this day is really, it's supposed to be about the love.
I think that's important to singles to get out and enjoy the day, because the singles think it's a day for couples. And people that are in a relationship. But you know, if they're not out, they're probably sitting at home getting depressed and dealing with more stress, right?
Absolutely. So that's why I'm trying to ease that. So, yeah, go out, treat yourself. Take yourself shopping to a spa, whatever.
Right on, right on. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Be sure to check Dr. G out on, or like Dr. G on Facebook, and follow her on Twitter at Dr. Gladney. And you can also check her out on the website, creatingamazing.lives.com, right?
Right.
Right on. And I understand you have a special giveaway for our viewers and listeners
I do.
today.
I want to give to the first 10 people who email me at Dr. Gladney at drgladney.com. That's drgladney at drgladney.com. I'm going to give away a 30-minute free session, success coaching session to them.
Nice.
That's the first 10 people. Now, that's $175 value. Okay. So I'm giving you something to love on yourself for this Valentine's Day.
Wow. And give us the email, how to get in touch with you.
It's Dr. Gladney at drgladney.com. Dr. Gladney at drgladney.com. And I bought a book to give to you for Valentine's Day. That's my book.
And it's called If You're in the Driver's Seat, Why Are You Lost? Right? And you're going to give me a test on Chapter 5 next week?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Well, we want to thank you for visiting with us and giving us those tips to try to take the stress out of Valentine's Day, because I know a lot of people need those tips.
They do.
Because they are stressing, and a lot of them are stressing right about now.
They are.
All right, up next on Drew Pearson Live, we'll be chilling and grilling. I got my friends from Matador Meats, and they're going to show us the different select cuts of meat and trying to find the best one for you for your Valentine's Day dinner.